you doing? Samuel with the Extreme Duty. Today we're doing Canteen Cup cooking. The good thing about Canteen Cup cooking is you can do it anywhere. Right now we have a controlled environment, but if you're out there in the woods, you're backpacking, any type of survival situation, such as, national disaster, your power goes out, with a little simple, cook kit, you can feed your whole family, your neighbors, and everybody who knows you have food. So stick around. This is going to be easy, simple. Anyone can do it. Let's get it done. Okay, so here's what we're using. We have military style canteen cup. We have lids, both one that I made and one for the canteen cup. I have a Lexada stove, which this is used for either an alcohol burner, such as the Tangia, or you can actually use sticks, twigs, whatever is combustible materials that's inside. I also have a Stanley cook set, which today we're going to go with the canteen cup. And I got my chicken right here, and some chicken rice from Knorr is very good, and some egg noodles. We have some seasoning. Everything, as you know, go good with taco sauce, crushed peppers, salt and pepper. We have our olive oil, my little mixture of seasoning, and to top it all off, we'll probably have some popcorn. It's a little windy out here, so we're gonna go ahead and use a little ferro rod. There we go. Okay, fire started. We're gonna go ahead and throw about a cup of water. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and do 2 cups because we got quite a bit of noodles and rice. I'm gonna throw this on. And we're gonna wait for it to boil. So I'm not gonna make you watch the water boil, so we'll be right back as soon as it's boiling. Okay, I can hear it boiling. I can see the smoke coming out. That's a good sign. We'll go ahead and take this top off. Big bubbles, no troubles. Okay, now both of these take about 7 minutes to cook, so we're just going to do a handful of the noodles. Throw that in, and not going to hurt you. Throw in some olive oil. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw in the chicken Knorr rice. Probably about a half a bag of this. Okay, we're gonna stir this up a little bit. Smells really good. Okay, we're gonna let that sit a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and put our top back on. Okay, we're gonna check it in a few minutes. It takes about 7 minutes, so hopefully probably in about 5 minutes we'll add the chicken. Give that a couple minutes to go ahead and heat up with the rice and noodles. And we'll throw our seasoning on, our hot sauce on, and see what type of grub we got. It's been a few minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and add the chicken now. It smells really good. Still a little soupy, but that's okay because it will absorb all that. And we're gonna put in our chicken here. Get this all nice and mixed. The rice is tender, the noodles are good. I might have added a little bit too much water, but hey, that's okay. It's a cold night. That broth will be more than welcome. Put the lid back on. Now we did have to put on the simmer ring, if you can see it right there. So a couple more minutes and this bad boy will be done. Yeah. Can't wait. Okay, all this equipment right here is very inexpensive. You can get on Amazon. My Linzada stove and Tangia alcohol burner, you can get those as a set under 20 bucks, well under 20 bucks. Amazon. Canteen, Amazon. You can get the Canteen cover. I made one because this one doesn't fit correctly. Stanley, this is at Walmart. You know, under 15 bucks for the set. It's all very inexpensive and it's worth every dollar. Okay, it's been time, so we're gonna go ahead and check this. Oh, look at that. That looks really, really good. Stir it up a little bit here. And got the rice, got the chicken, absorbing all that water. It smells really, really good. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off. And we're gonna set it on here and let it sit for a few minutes just so it can continue to absorb the water, which is good because it looks like the stove just went out, so that's good timing. So as soon as this sets for a little bit, get right back to you. Okay, while I'm letting my dinner cool off a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and I've already started the water. I'm gonna make myself some coffee. I got my coffee here, and we'll let that boil up for a couple minutes and get that coffee brewing. Okay, I like to make sure mine is nice and stirred just to get those packets running around. It smells really, really good. This is asphalt coffee, okay? Smells, tastes really good. And it looks like we might be done. Okay, got some coffee going. It smells really good. This is some asphalt coffee.
Check it out on the web at asphaltcoffee.com. It's a little hot, but it's very good.
Very good.
Everybody, Tom here with Extreme Duty. Now, if you're not as much of a gourmet survival chef as Samuel is, there's other options out there for you, like Mountain House. Mountain House makes these ready-to-go freeze-dried meals. They put them in these thick Mylar bags, 30-year shelf life, and I've seen some videos of some 30-year-old Mountain House meals being opened up, and they're still edible. And very good tasting. So I stock up on these in addition to some of the other things like Samuel was cooking. This menu item here is beef stroganoff. This is one of my favorites. It's as simple as opening the bag, pulling out the oxygen absorber. Make sure you pull out the oxygen absorber, and adding water. The cook time on it varies, usually somewhere around 10 minutes. And after that, you've got a meal ready to go. The bag stands up by itself, and in a few minutes, the water's going to be done boiling, and you'll get to see us enjoy our survival food. So we'll be back in a minute. So this is what the Mountain House looks like before it reconstitutes with the boiling water. You do want to make sure that you remove the oxygen absorber. Definitely do not eat it. It says it all over the packaging, but you add your water to this, you reseal the bag, and usually 7 to 10 minutes it reconstitutes really well, and you got your meal ready to go. All right, so we got our water boiling. We're about to add it to the beef stroganoff by Mountain House. As I said, we removed the oxygen absorber. Here we go. We're going to take the boiling water, pour it directly into the Mylar bag. The bag expands a little bit too. Then you're gonna want to take your spoon and just kind of make sure it's all stirred up in there. You're gonna want to make sure you get all the corners. Just make sure it's all stirred up so that it reconstitutes properly. You seal the bag up, and after about 5 minutes, you're gonna want to stir it again, and there you go. Got your meal contained right there. So as you can see, there's lots of different ways to survive. Lots of different ways to make food in a survival situation. Whether the power's out, the shit hits the fan, whatever happens, there's options here. Whether you're cooking in a canteen cup or doing the freeze-dried Mountain House food, very edible, very good. And chances are, if we were in a shit hits the fan situation, we're probably eating better than the neighbors are.
Yes, we are.
So here we go. Let's see how it goes.
That's good.
Bon appetit.
All right. Well, this is what we have. So, pretty good meal in the books. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you on the flip side.